The reading of a passage of the Zohar in honor of Lag BaOmer, the passage of the Zohar from this week's Torah portion, which is Bechukotai. This is found in Zohar Vayikra Bechukotai 113a, in the verse of, "And you shall do them. If you walk in my statutes." This is the place from which depend decrees of the law, whereas judgments signifies another and higher place to which the statute is attached. And the two, statute and judgment, are connected both on the higher and lower plane. All the commandments and decrees and sanctifications of the Torah are attached to these because one is the written Torah and the other the oral Torah. Both are intertwined and form one entity. And this is the sum of the holy name, so that he who transgresses against the commandments of the law in effect impairs the holy name. And ye shall do them, and walk and keep have been mentioned. And why does it also say do? Because he who keeps the precepts of the law and walks in God's ways, if one may say so, makes him who is above. Also it says, you shall make them, because the two aspects of statute and judgment are both aroused through you and joined together, so that the holy name is consummated. Similarly, Rabbi Shimon commented on the verse, "And David made him a name," 2 Samuel 8:13. Did then David really make it? He asked. What it means is that because David walked in the way of the Torah and carried out the precepts of the Torah and exercised his royal power in the fitting manner, he, as it were, made a name on high. No other king was worthy to accomplish this as David. And now we're on 113b, Zohar Bechukotai, page 113b. As David, because he used to rise at midnight and praise the Holy One, blessed be he, until the holy name ascended on its throne at the hour when the light of day appeared. In the same sense is written here, and you shall make them. And if you strive to establish thus the holy name, all those blessings from above shall abide firmly with you. Similarly, it is written, and they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment. Genesis 18:19, I think. It's written in Roman numerals, so. Anyway, to signify that he who keeps the ways of the Torah, as it were, makes justice and judgment. And who are these? The Holy One, blessed be he. Rabbi Shimon here wept and exclaimed, Alas for mankind, that they know not and heed not the honor of their master. Who is it that makes the holy name every day? You must say that he gives charity to the poor. As we know, the poor man takes hold of judgment, and all his food is judgment. The place that is called tzedek, righteousness. Hence he that gives charity to the poor makes the holy name complete, as it should be above, since tzedakah is the tree of life. And when it gives to tzedek, the holy name becomes complete. Hence, he who sets this activity in motion from below, as it were, fully makes the holy name. It has been stated elsewhere, which is the place of the poor man. Why is it so? Because the poor man has not anything of his own save what is given him, and the moon has no light save what is given her by the sun. Why is a poor man counted as dead? Because he is found in the place of death. Therefore, if one has pity on him and gives him charity, the tree of life rests upon him, as it says, Tzedakah delivereth from death. Proverbs 10, verse 2. This applies only to charity done for its own sake, for then the doer links together tzedakah with tzedek so that the whole forms the holy names, and tzedek is not established without tzedakah. And I shall give peace in their land, and ye shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. Rabbi Yossi cited here the verse, stand in awe and sin not. Psalms 4, verse 5. It's 4, yeah. When night has fallen, he said, and men have gone to bed, many emissaries of the law arise and go about the world. And it behooves men to tremble in awe before the Holy One, blessed be He, in order that they may be delivered from them. And a man should be careful not to make any reference to them with his lips, so as not to draw their attention to him. Hence it is written, commune with your own heart upon your bed. Hence, when Israel are virtuous, it is written of them, I shall give peace in the land. This means peace above, where the Holy One, blessed be He, comes to join the community of Israel. Then ye shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. Why so? Because I shall cause evil beasts to cease out of the land. 114a. These beasts are the evil species below, namely Yigareth, Bath Mahalath, Yigared Bath Mahalath with all her company. She it is by night, but in the day the men who come from her side, in reference to whom it is written, neither shall the sword go through your land. Rabbi Abba said, we have explained that this includes even a sword of peace, like that of Pharaoh Necho. King Josiah interpreted the verse thus, but, as we have learned, he was made to suffer for the sins of Israel. Here a difficulty arises, since we have learned that if the head of the people is good, they are all delivered for his sake. And if the head is not good, the whole people is made to suffer for his sake. Now, seeing that Josiah was a good king and acted rightly, why had he to suffer for the sins of Israel? The reason was because he did not exercise control over Israel, since he thought that they were all virtuous like himself, and though Jeremiah told him that they were not, he did not believe him. Another reason was that the moon's light was fading, and it was seeking to disappear.